they can strike. Now we got to see if Carolyn can carry the corner pins here and get a string going. She has to start striking now to apply some pressure back.
She has one title from this position, Lady Ebonite Classic back in Columbia, Tennessee. That was the night we had an ice storm. Delayed the tournament for several hours. When she came up
on that shot, she just pulled right out of her finished position and skidded that ball down the lane. Hit that oil slick and never got into the good roll because of the pull up at the foul line. You can see right here. I don't know if she lost her footing or what happened, but she pulled up a little bit right there. Never quite got the good roll on that shot.
Almost made it back. Difficult spare here, 2, 4, 5, 7. Covered it nicely. I mentioned adopting a pro. You can adopt either of these ladies. If you can't get enough information on your favorite ladies pro bowlers to a member, then join the Adopt a Pro. For $20, you'll receive a color glossy photo as well as a mini biography of your favorite pro. For information, contact Gail Ramsey, P.O. Box 34, Byers, Texas 76357. It's a nice packet. Pick your favorite bowler and adopt them.
Oh, that's a nice addition to the LPBT package out here. Concentration in those eyes. This shot. Ooh, it just never turned over. It went right by the pocket, hit that little carry down. So today, the power going around the carry down, the lanes were oily, the lanes were slick, so the power is holding pocket and revving up and getting big pin carry where the straighter shot is not grabbing the lane surface. 7 years on tour, you can see.
7 regional titles, 2 national. Well, Fred, she said it in the opening of the show that she did something she didn't think she could do on this condition when she saw some of the way the players were playing, meaning exactly that the players that could open up the lane were scoring better, and yet she was able to lead the tournament. She was very pleased with that, and it's a great week for her.
She should just be very pleased with herself, making 4 shows in a row. You know, the record is 6, held by Lisa Wagner, Nikki G, Carol Giannotti. They've got 6 shows. Carolyn's got 4. Just keep making those shows.
Well, and there's still half a match left. Anything could happen. Michelle Feldman has the front 6.
Unbelievable strike ball, this young lady. One of the best roll strike balls I've ever seen in the history of our sport right here. This is Carolyn's ball going down the lane. You can see now it's starting to make the turn, and it just comes a little light, 2, 4, 5. Now she's farther left going out around, and today the tilt and rotation and power and torque is in command.
Well, she has a 59-pin lead. And this looks like, right now, Fred, what she had yesterday. She said to us in the interview, hey, I had the whole lane.
She said all I had to do is anywhere between 20 and right and just arc it and let it roll hook. And what's happening is that carry down is holding her ball from hooking early so she can get it off and just lay it off her hand nice and clean. And then it skids on the and then just flips into the pocket as it gets down there by the pin triangle.
Well, Carolyn's still fighting right now, needs to strike. Oh. And what else can happen?
She's really got to be dejected. She's been bowling so great for 4 weeks, and to not have a title is really got to be working on her. Let's see if she's going to move over here. Look at her. She's still focusing, though. The pro that she is, look at her. She's focusing. I will make this split. Watch this shot.
Look at this.
Watch this. Oh. She had the presence of mind, though, to go ahead and move over and give that split a go. It'd be real easy just to get your opponent's got the first 7, and you haven't been able to throw a strike. She's got 1 strike in the 3rd frame.
Exactly. Look, her average on TV, 208.85 for 21 appearances. That's a nice average to carry on television. Seems like she's kind of been snake bitten. The players usually bowl a huge game at her, as is happening right now. Hey, she's going to, again, she has to feel good about the fact that she feels she scored great on a condition that was not her best condition.
happened? So what's going on here? She is bowling tremendous. So, just keep bowling good every week and every week. There's little hills and valleys about winning that happen in sport. Who knows why?
Michelle Feldmans' ball change was probably the best I've ever seen on television. She really had nothing, Fred, through the first 7 frames of her first match.
And she did that in ways away at break and then left the 2-8-10.
Exactly.
And then had the presence of mind to move her feet about 4 right and her eyes 4 right and get into that track a little earlier. That is good thinking at 21 years old.
Well, Fred, normally we would have taken a break about 3 frames ago, but we are not going to leave with 8 in a row here. Michelle could shoot a 300. Oh, that's
9. That kind of a strike ball, just look at this move pins. Look at the revolutions on this ball. Look at this ball revving. Watch this. Just hit them, spin, and just move pins everywhere. And look at this reaction from this young lady.
Yes. She says, okay, thank you very much.
Give it the high sign. Yeah, finally allowed me to throw a double.
Yeah.